Oh, it's on. Hi. Hey, guys. What's happening? Welcome to Laura Kane After Dark. We love that you have tuned in. We love that you listen and watch, and we are very appreciative, especially after Tuesday night. I mean, Monday night, Tuesday. Oh, my God. Wow. The roasts. We'll get to that in a minute.
You are savage.
You're in trouble.
Who?
You.
Oh, I haven't even gotten started. I'm still going to roast you tonight.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Do you have one more left?
I do.
Is it a bad one?
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to say it.
Why didn't you say it last night?
Evan and...
Because my daughter was here?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, this is going to be good.
So I was saving the best for last.
But again, you know what? I bow down to producer Bryan because, in my opinion, that was brilliance.
Well, I tried my best, so.
It was good.
It was the best one. It was the roastiest of the roasts, I believe.
It was.
Oh, my God.
I was sweating so bad.
know.
I had to go home and take a shower.
You were sopping wet. Your back was sopping wet.
I had to go home and take a shower afterwards.
And I had boob sweat all over.
You did.
I took a shower last night, too. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to thank Elote Restaurants.
Yes, thank you, Elote.
For providing the corn, the elotes, for everybody that came. And why don't we run their commercial right now? Because I want you guys to know more about Elote Restaurants, a sponsor on the Laura Kane After Dark podcast. We'd like to welcome to the podcast Elote Restaurants.
Oh, my goodness.
2 locations.
The first one is the full restaurant and is located in Escondido. It is 1760 East Valley Parkway and is located in the Valley Plaza.
And the other one is in Old Town. It's in a food court on Congress, and they serve elotes, the corn, which is so dang good.
The cotija cheese and the Mexican spices.
Oh, forget about it. Stuffed potatoes, micheladas.
Those potatoes.
It's so fun. On Instagram, find them at Elote Restaurants.
I am hungry already.
Now, I know we've been talking about Jay Wartzler and Capital Growth Inc. for, 6 months now.
Yeah.
He's been our #1 sponsor and he's become a great friend of ours.
Yes, he has.
And I want to give you, if you are just now listening, maybe you don't know, who is Jay Wartzler, what's Capital Growth Inc., this is what it is, okay? Jay Wartzler, great guy.
Yes.
Quality person.
Yep.
And Capital Growth Inc. have been actively managing client retirement assets for decades, 35 years, as a matter of fact, and counting, to reduce volatility and provide consistent income. That's something that's music to my ears. I aspire to that, yes. So also, if you're changing jobs and you're unsure of what your options are for your 401k, I talk about this a lot with some of my friends. Like, it's kind of confusing. What do you do? How do you roll it over when you change jobs? What do you put it into? That's what Jay is best at. Or pensions. Going forward, he can inform you of all the many options you have available for that kind of thing. And if you are near retirement, and you want to know, hey, am I going to have enough money to live comfortably, to do what I want, maybe to even travel and pay the bills, and have sufficient assets? Jay Wartzler's your guy.
Yes, because you're going to be able to need to, in your retirement, still be able to shop at Home Goods and...
Oh, no. In my retirement, I'm still going to need to do my nails.
Yep.
Now my lashes.
Mm-hmm.
My hair. Botox.
Uh-huh.
My hair extensions, my hair color.
Oh, right.
What else?
God, your side of the bed is going to be a mess.
There's so many things. I am expensive to keep up. It's not funny.
You are. It's expensive to be you.
Well, anyway, we'll get back to Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Jay is a wonderful person. And you know what? Even though you may think, oh my God, he only deals with millionaires or people that have tons of money, he told me that his basic wish is to help people, just help people and guide them. So if you have any questions, call him. Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, The number I didn't write. Oh, here's his number right down here. We should memorize this by now.
I have memorized it.
Okay, what is it?
It is 858-552-6960.
And his email is good too.
It is jayw@capitalgrowthinc.com. And the man has a website.
Give it to me.
www.capitalgrowthinc.com.
Which is linked to our website. So if you missed any of this, just go to Laura Kane After Dark, scroll to the bottom. It's right there. You can't miss it. Thank you, Jay Wurtzler.
Thank you, Jay.
You are a great person, and we appreciate you sponsoring the
We
podcast.
love you, Jay.
Oh, my gosh. We have a couple new sponsors coming up in the next couple months, which we are very excited about. So be prepared to get excited with us. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. I need to take a drink
I look
of
like
water.
I'm wearing a crown.
You look like you're wearing. Oh, I noticed that on some of our videos. I'm like, Erik looks like he's a prince.
Does.
He's a
I
little
look like
prince.
Prince Harry.
Yeah, I'm like Prince Harry Chest.
I got another neon sign that says Queen, and I didn't know whether to put it over you or me,
Oh,
so I just didn't put it up.
well,
'Cause
I
I
like the crown.
I think it's better with the crown. I have a lot of neon that I have not
do.
put up yet.
You do.
I think I'm a little obsessed. This is a little much
little?
as it is.
A little.
I
Do you
think
think?
it's cool to change up the set every once in a while, right?
Absolutely.
So I have various things. Remember, we started with one little heart and a
We
little
did,
rainbow. We had an
yes.
alien head.
Uh-huh.
Now we've got sexy women.
Yes.
We've got a money sign. We've got all sorts of stuff.
We do.
The rug on the wall. Just wait. It's going to get even crazier
Pretty
and
soon
better.
there'll be sex toys or something. I don't know what's going to
I want to do that sex toy show.
Yes.
I've had the hardest time getting somebody who will come in here and bring in the toys to demonstrate them, not on us, obviously, but just how they
Just
work.
on you.
No, just how they work and that kind of thing. And I've tried 3 places.
She's like, oh yeah, this one is real good.
I have tried 3 places.
Wait a minute. Aren't there people out there that do it in their home? Like,
Oh, sell.
They use them?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, I didn't even think about that route.
Just
no,
find like
no.
a sexologist or a sex therapist or something.
He's talking about people throw sex toy parties.
Yeah.
There's
Those are called orgies.
No. There's a company. I forgot what it's called.
yeah, I forget what it's called too.
I know what you're saying. Maybe that is our route because I think they
Yeah.
get a little worried right when it comes down to showtime, and then I get ghosted.
Yeah.
So I just have to. I'm going to keep trying because it was a request from one of our listeners to do
You're the
a
little vibrator that could.
which I've never even owned. But after the sex toy thing, maybe
Yeah.
it'll teach me something.
You might just short circuit the whole neighborhood. There'll be a power outage
I'll guarantee you this.
up in this place.
That will be a future podcast.
Her electricity bill is about to skyrocket.
I know, seriously.
It already is. Look at all these lights that we put on every day, every week. Anyway, okay, so let's just say that our roasts were great.
They were.
I will rank them in the following way. I'm number 3 on the list. I thought mine were good, and I had some zingers.
You did.
They were good, yeah.
I felt like I was really mean, but apparently I wasn't mean enough.
You weren't mean at all, hardly.
Learning, my first roast. I believe that Erik was number 2. He had some great one-liners, like really good, and not a lot of fluff, which was great. And wow, some of them were really. I was not offended. I actually laughed because I know you love me and you don't mean these things.
I love you very much.
Then we have the clear winner,
Oh, man.
which Bryan, I don't even think he knew his talent for doing
I
this.
don't either. I think
I still don't think I have a talent.
I
Really,
think you
Bryan?
should write for roasts on
It
Comedy
was
Central.
exactly
Dang.
what the roast should have been. It went deep. It went inappropriate. It crossed boundaries. It crossed lines. And
My couch
it
isn't even speaking to me
was
today.
fantastic. Oh my God, the thing about the couch.
Oh my
was
God.
Hysterical.
It was so funny.
Do yourself a favor. I'm not even kidding. If you've not checked out Tuesdays, podcast. It's now on. It's on all podcast platforms. It's on YouTube. You have to listen to these roasts. You'll get to know us a little bit better. Maybe not in like the greatest way possible, but I just think that was great.
If anybody comes over to my house, they're certainly not going to want to sit down on my couch.
Oh no, that's right.
Yeah.
I was sitting on your couch the other night. I thought of that. I was like, oh no, I was sitting on.
You're probably
Eric's.
pregnant.
God. No, remember my last egg is
that's
under
my
your
doorstop.
door.
Yeah,
Whatever. It rolled out of my body, all old and shriveled. So I thought it was great. Listen, it was fun. Congratulations, Bryan. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you,
It was
Bryan.
a fun night. So after the podcast, which we do tape on Monday nights because we do a live stream on Mondays, I needed some fresh air because I was so sweaty from the roast.
And by fresh air, she means a shopping trip.
Did I tell you where I was going?
Yes, you wouldn't shut up about it.
Why am I forgetting?
Do you remember
everything
Bryan
say?
and I were threatening to go buy it so that you couldn't do it and you were getting upset?
Yeah,
No.
you mentioned it before and after the show.
Wow.
No.
Yes.
You don't
No, I
remember
don't.
that?
Oh.
Wow.
I
That
have
that
too much
concussion
on my
that she
head.
had.
You know what? No, now it might be the medication now. Do you think this is a side effect of like coming off of antidepressants?
No.
Or maybe I'm just a forgetful person.
I'm going to change it to Loopy King after dark.
You know what? Right
did
there,
you
right
remember-
there, you could have inserted, no, Laura, it's because you're getting friggin' so old.
Did you remember that
Could've.
you owe me $500?
I would have remembered that.
I beg to differ. I remember
Shoot.
when you told him.
I thought, oh, yes, that's right. See, Bryan remembers. He was right there.
Oh, we did get a whopping payment from the site where we launch our podcast because they run ads on our podcast.
Yes.
So get ready because you're about to get a portion of $68.
Oh.
That's actually not that bad.
I mean, look, it's money coming in.
Yeah, like
from something we're creating.
AdSense revenue is terrible. So that's the fact that it's a non-zero amount is pretty good.
Yeah.
Really?
See,
Yeah.
that's due to our millions of followers.
Oh my God! So get ready. You're
And
on.
she
I already Venmo'd you, didn't I?
You did.
Oh, okay.
She still can't figure out how many people listen
I know.
on those sites.
We'll have to do it for you.
Seriously.
Do I want to know?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Brian, you do it. Because what if I don't like the numbers and I'm sad about it?
Well, it's more than zero, so I mean,
Well, I sure hope so. Because, it's funny when I post on YouTube, the Thursday podcast, I'll go, oh my gosh, we already had 2 views. Like right when I posted it, and then I realized, wait, those were me. Because I had to go back and check some things.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
oh crap. We're not as cool as we think we are, damn it.
We are.
Anyway, so everybody left. Erik stayed for a little while. We talked with Evan, and then Ross closes at 11. So Evan and I get in the car at 10:15, and we had to go down, and I had to get these chairs that I've had on hold because they only hold them one day until it closes, and they stick them back onto the floor. Brian,
what?
are you going to insult my chairs?
I have a question for
Oh God!
when
Here we
you
go,
saw
here we
these
go,
in
here
the
we go.
store, what about them jumped out at you?
Okay. 2 things.
Okay.
I wanted Sherpa chairs
Why?
because I love the little fuzziness of it, and I think it's a cool look, and I like texture. Okay.
Did you buy a sweater shaver?
No, but I Scotch guarded it,
Okay.
so hopefully the stains, which will be there within a week, I'm sure.
From my ball sweat?
Well, because they're white.
Yes. I plan on sweating all over those things.
Anyway, I thought that they were kind of a cool design, and they're small because my place is not big, and I felt like the other chairs I had were a little too big for our place. I like the fact that they're a little smaller. They fit this room a little bit better. It brightens up the room because our house gets kind of dark during the day because not a lot of sunlight comes in. So I felt like instead of having dark chairs, now I have white chairs. Does that answer your question?
Sure.
Sure.
I know you don't like them, and you know
No.
what? I don't care.
Honestly, I don't have an opinion on them.
You 100%.
If I'm being entirely honest, I do not have an opinion on
You
them.
100% have some kind of opinion.
That's the crazy part. They're comfortable. They're fine.
You either
They're
like
soft.
them or you don't.
Yeah. Totally indifferent.
Wow. Anyway.
If you're asking me to shit on them, okay, I will, but I don't have an
No, I just don't believe. Whatever. You know what? I don't care.
I'll think of some mean things to say and I'll get back to you.
No, I don't even care anymore. But I like them. And that's all that matters.
Kind of ugly.
Oh my, I don't give a shit. Shut up. So
Kind of scratchy too.
Be quiet. So we went down there and we were hungry on the way. So we had to stop by McDonald's to get a shake and some fries because that's what we were craving. Then we pull into Ross because it's about 10:40. We get to Ross. All the gates were up, chained, closed. It was Memorial Day. Of course they closed early. I didn't even think about that. They closed early. So I missed the deadline. So I called this morning.
Somehow these ugly chairs still ended up in your living room.
so I called this morning and I said, hey, are those chairs still on hold? And she's like, I don't see any chairs back here in the dressing area. So no, they're back on the floor. And I was like, oh crap, they're going to be gone. So we get to Ross today because I had to get there as fast as possible because I knew they were going to be gone. So we get to the little furniture section, which is kind of in the middle of the store. They just kind of pile a bunch of furniture. There's no rhyme or reason. They were stacked on top of each other, like just in this one area. But I saw them and I was like, la, 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 there they are. Nobody bought them. Yay!
Okay, here's the only genuine insult I have about them.
Oh my God. The
Here we go.
roast is over.
Well, like looking
no,
at
it's
them,
not.
they're not that bad. I just don't understand why you would go to such lengths to get them.
Because the Sherpa chairs that I had priced previously on other stores were way more expensive.
Oh, right.
Shein.
Right.
No, I never looked at Shein. These were a little under $130.
Right, I get that. I just like, for these, this is what you were running around town for?
Yeah.
Like making late night trips early
but
morning?
you know what? You know something about me?
I do know a lot of things about you,
You
but
do.
please.
When I get something in my head that I want or I think I want, it's exciting. It's a chase. I want it. I get it. And now I have them and I'm satisfied. It might be a sickness. Might be a mental.
It is.
No, it is, yeah. I don't know if you should replace your,
Should
your
we
meds
show
with shopping.
which camera can we use to show the chairs? We have to show the chairs now so people can actually see.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Here, pick up your little camera to show the chairs. There's Sherpa material, which is the kind of stuff you find on the back of like a blanket or a jacket.
Or something Kim Kardashian would wear.
They're super comfortable. And Brian Jones can just go right on ahead.
I'll write on them, then, it's fine.
Anyway, enough about that.
I don't hate them. They're just,
All right, thank you.
they're, they're chairs. Eric, what do you think about them?
Yeah, Eric. And you know what? After the roast yesterday, I don't give one flying.
F?
You know what?
I get the sense these would not match the aesthetic in his apartment.
No.
Oh, hell no. He would never
What
choose these
What
chairs.
is your aesthetic?
Mine is a lot of gray with pops of orange.
More classic.
It's super masculine.
Yes.
Eccentric.
Wood.
Oh, I
A lot
love
of wood. Yeah.
All right, me and Eric, we get it.
But
Yeah.
very classy and classic and yeah.
And this is,
Funky, kind of boho-y, southwestern.
Austin Powers orgy. Not really sure if it's a man or a woman you're sleeping with,
Yeah.
but regardless.
No,
Yeah.
I do not get Austin Power vibes from those
Oh, I
chairs.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I get Austin Powers from
Oh
it.
my
You know what
god.
this reminds me of? It reminds me, I think, from the second one.
Like
during
Barbarella.
The photo shoot where he's doing with those chicks. This is the vibe I get. That scene.
Okay, now this is not interesting to anybody
If we
but
had
me.
porn music playing, it would be awesome.
Bow, bow, chicka, bow.
Yeah.
One opinion, since we're talking about it right now, and then I'll shut up about the chairs.
Uh-huh.
See that little cute Southwest footstool?
Yes.
Should I get? They had a matching one.
Oh,
Should I
no.
get another one for the other chair?
No.
No,
Why?
it's really not.
Is it, what if the person wants to put their feet up and they're sitting in that
Okay,
chair?
no one who sits in this chair really needs to put their feet up. It's not that type of chair.
So just one is enough.
Yes.
Two would be too much.
This chair
Yes.
is more for decoration than it is for
Oh God, this
functionality.
house is going to look like Sanford and Son again.
I know. All right, I won't get the matching one.
Kind of looks like a consignment store in here.
One of the reasons is because the entire freaking living room has been turned into our studio. Hello. I haven't been able to like make it look good. Damn you. I said the roast was over.
Oh,
but I
my
did bring
God.
this on myself, so I can't blame anybody but
if
me.
I didn't think I could love Bryan anymore,
Oh God.
Hey,
I
just want
do
to-
now.
I love consignment stores. I love
That
the one in downtown, Consignment
was
Classics.
hilarious.
Oh, I love that one.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And your chairs would not. Well, actually, your chairs wouldn't fit in there either.
Well, at least they're new. Who knows? Oh, I had them up at the front while I was paying for them. We brought them up to the very front near the registers. And I was getting out my wallet, and this big lady comes around and sits on one of them. She's resting her feet, and she sits in one of the chairs, my chairs, with her bags. And just sits down. And at first, I'm like, those are my chairs. I just paid for them. So I looked at her. I'm like, excuse me. I go, I just bought those chairs. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then I felt really bad. I'm like, it's okay. You know what? Do you
Have
need to put your
one.
feet up? Go
Have
ahead.
one. Take
No,
one.
don't have one.
Take 'em both.
Just sit down. I felt so bad. But then I didn't want somebody sitting in my new chairs because I want them to be fresh.
She's like, if you want to buy them, you can come to my living room. I've got a little gig going on there.
Do you want to ride? Do you want to come sit on them in my living room?
Stop it. All right. That's my...
We've also got this lovely new table for a low price of $89. If anyone's interested.
No, it was $119.
And this brand new sectional, we just got this piece in.
The sectional's old.
Not to our customers, it's not.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Don't be selling all my furniture.
Hey, we got to make room for a podcast studio in here.
I sold those two chairs that were here just about 2 hours ago.
I thought they were pretty comfy.
Well, they were old and rickety, and I've had them for 2 years. And guess what? I needed a change, and I sold them for about half of what I bought them for, which is good because I've had them for 2 years.
Sure. Let me ask you this: if I were to show you these Sherpa chairs, and you didn't know they were from Ross, where would you guess they were from?
I actually would guess they were from somewhere like Lawrence. Do you know where Lawrence is in Hillcrest? Or I would even say Living Spaces.
No, they're from Ross. They're definitely from Ross.
No, Brian,
Yeah.
no. They're not.
These aren't even Home Goods. These are Ross. Maybe Marshalls.
No.
TJ Maxx. Garage sale. Facebook Marketplace.
I rebuke you.
I would think that they were probably from.
Those could easily be from Home Goods.
IKEA. These could be from IKEA for sure.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I would think that they might be from somewhere like Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah,
Definitely not Living Spaces.
No.
Maybe Wayfair in their clearance section.
Why does it have to be in the clearance section? Come on.
This is basically a stool with a wraparound like.
We're going to have to post like a major picture of this when we post this podcast, obviously.
We should get a selfie of all of us sitting in them.
Oh, we'll do that. Okay.
Yeah.
And like I said, they're not bad. They're just chairs, you know?
Oh, okay. After you've just shit all over them.
Yeah. Well,
Well, at least they're Scotch guarded.
to be fair, I wasn't trying to shit on them. I was more shitting on you, but
No, and it was my fault. I asked you to do that. So
Yes.
there you go.
That
All right,
was funny.
enough of the chairs. Do you have something? Oh, I know what you're going to do.
I do.
I don't know how I feel about this now because I'm a little bit tender after the chair talk.
Are you?
yeah, strike while the iron is
Should I
hot.
go? Yeah, exactly. Like a panther.
Well, tell everybody what you're thinking about doing right now.
Well, with my roasting, my savage roasting of you and Bryan last night, I left one out when our lovely Evan was sitting in the front row.
So you didn't want to say something about me that would, because she's my daughter and
Yes.
she's young and, okay.
Yes.
So you're thinking about saying it now.
Yes.
Oh my God. Bring it on.
I've got one too, actually.
You do not.
Oh my gosh.
What?
This
That
is
was not
awesome.
the deal. That was not the deal.
Mine's kind of mean too, but
Friggin' bring it.
Oh my God.
I've already cried today, so I'm good.
Why'd you cry?
I was talking about I was telling somebody, it's a long story. We're talking about God, and I talked about having a baby, and how after that I believed in God, and I cried because I remembered having a baby. It's not because it was not because I was.
It's the wrong type of sappy.
It was just sappy. It was nothing like I was sad about anything.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
If you weren't older than 55, I would have asked if you're on your period.
Will you please stop saying my age? I would love it if that could just go under the radar.
I'm sorry, you just missed a great joke there.
Oh my god.
I sure as hell did, because all I heard was
awesome.
55.
Yeah, anyways.
Say it again,
Eric.
then. Repeat it.
55.
If you weren't old as shit, I would have asked if you're on your period.
Oh. Yeah. That ship sailed a long time ago.
Exactly.
All right.
Anyways, I have one more. That one I came up with on the spot. Anyways.
Oh, man. All right, are you ready?
Do we have a drum roll? I don't think we need a drum roll. All right, we'll use that. I'll put a drum roll on there. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Laura Kane,
Yes.
you have slept with so many men that if you were to slide down a banister naked, it would sound like a round of applause.
Ew. Gross. And
Pretty good.
Excuse me.
Pretty good.
Excuse me. I would like to announce that down there is in very good shape. So suck it.
She's not refuting that she slept with that many guys, though.
No, I'm not. But
Wait. Actually, never mind. I don't know if I want to know.
I had 2 cesareans. Nothing ever came out of here, so it's pretty dang
That is
good.
as tight as a drum.
But
Definitely not.
you're not wrong about the other thing, unfortunately.
Makes you want to play Babalu on your conga drum.
I don't even know what that meant, but I'm not even going to laugh at it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. All right. Thank you. I'm glad you did leave that out because, yes,
Yes.
I did need Evan knowing that. All right, Bryan. Why don't you go ahead and turn the camera on yourself and
Okay.
let's just...
Actually, I'm going to keep it. Well, I'm actually going to keep it on you because it'll make sense in a second. I was just going to say that when you look at the wall behind you, you see a lot of things. You know, you see a couple sexy ladies, and that's for Laura to remind everyone that she still, in fact, is a woman. And she's got this giant cat on the wall, and that's to remind people she does still, in fact, have a pussy. That one's a little more that one's a little crass for my taste, but that's why I left it out.
I like the word pussy. It's kind of fun to say.
Yeah,
It's naughty. It's naughty.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's not, I don't even have a problem to be naughty. It's just really like it's the wrong type of crass. It's not funny crass. It's
You know, I don't know if you've ever tried to talk dirty. Well, you won't be able to relate to this because I don't think you would never say, "Oh, I want you in my pussy." Like you would have never had the thought.
I would never say that.
But anyway,
it's a different term for when
I am not a good sex talker.
I can imagine that. Do you do like a radio announcer voice?
No, but
Coming up next, we've got this penis going into my.
I can't because I can't even see the word panties. Like that is almost like too much for me. Saying pussy is like really hard.
Yeah, I don't like that word.
And then like saying cock is kind of hard. So like saying all those together, doing stuff, like I'm not good at it. I'm just not good at it.
Laura's
I wish I was.
Laura's like, stick it in. She's like, oh, wait a minute. No, I just like a grande vanilla latte.
Oh, wow.
I forgot where I was.
Your penis looks good.
Ugh.
I'd like that. Somewhere near my...
Under my belly button.
The thing that's under my belly button. You know, down there. Oh, my God. I don't know. I'd be so bad.
Where I put my Sweetums wipe. You know, right
my
down
God.
there.
Jesus, I do agree. Cock and pussy are kind of like in a separate category of weird.
Just like a little naughty.
They're
Just naughty.
I don't know, I just don't like them. I'm just kind of like,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're using the right words, they're funny. I kind of like cock and balls. That's
All right.
funny.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that was funny. Let me ask you this on the same kind of topic. Would you rather have your members referred to as wiener,
No.
penis,
No.
Okay.
dick,
No.
or cock?
I
Cock.
like dick.
You do like dick?
I feel like everyone uses dick.
Dick or cock, yeah.
One says penis.
I
That's
heard-
weird.
Give me your wiener. Oh, that sounds just
wiener
awful.
sounds small.
Yeah. Or like a 4-year-old.
Yeah, true.
And penis sounds very medicinal.
Yes.
Anatomical, yeah.
But then when you call people dicks sometimes. So like, do you want it?
Yeah, it's a different context.
Yeah.
But a cock sounds like a big one to me.
Yeah, but in the wrong context.
Is there another term I'm missing?
I would just say dick.
Okay.
Dick's, it's so common now, like it feels like it's almost replaced.
Laura's like, oh baby, give me your mighty sequoia.
Okay, well, what term would you use for the opposite orifice?
So
Well,
let's
what
say,
are there?
let's
What are
say
the terms?
meat flaps,
No, they're not flappy either, mister.
spam castanets, hatchet wound.
You're the wrong person to ask. You are crass.
Dusty crawl space,
Well, it is dusty.
Dusty crawl space.
baby canal, spider farm.
What, in my case?
I don't know, but what are there
Spider
besides like
Besides vagina,
Oh my God.
pussy,
badge?
vag.
There's the really C word, which
Oh, I
yeah.
don't like that
that's,
one.
that's the only curse word I don't like to say at all.
That's
No.
yeah, that's an insult.
That's just
That's
trashy.
that's a mean
That's
insult too.
dirty.
There's no
Yeah.
Is there
Unless you-
anything else?
unless
We're
you're
not.
British.
We're not. I think we're forgetting something, but
That word
I
is-
don't really know. Oh, I don't want vagina. I don't like
coochie.
vagina.
Coochie.
I hate coochie.
Coochie.
No, I'm not happy with that.
Yeah.
I guess pussy.
Yeah.
If I have to pick one,
You're like, go down there and visit the little man in the boat.
the balloon knot.
That's your butthole.
Dante's
No.
Seven
Yes.
Circles of Hell.
Your butthole
Is the balloon knot?
your butthole.
No.
What?
Yes.
What's when you can the term balloon knot as in a sexual nature? What is
That's your
that?
butthole.
I don't. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's the
It's your butthole.
no.
Yes, it is. And pink starfish, that's your butthole too.
I want you to get out your phone right now and
You know why it's called
Please?
balloon knot, right?
because it looks. I know. Yes.
Then what you think balloon knot means?
I thought it meant like the little man in the boat kind of thing.
No.
All right. I want you to Google other words. Okay.
For
Okay.
clit? There's no other words for it.
Little man in the boat.
Clit.
Okay, besides, no one calls it that.
That's what I'm asking.
That's an
him to
expression,
Google.
though. That's not like just a nickname.
Let's see what comes up.
Okay.
Balloon knot. Slang.
Hello.
Vulgar. The
Interesting.
anus.
Oh,
Ouch.
Goodbye. Okay, wait.
take you and your
Okay.
balloon knot out of here.
So let's see. Slang. Okay.
Slang for
Clit.
I'm gonna have to. This one is explicit already.
Yeah, we went really deep on this one. We went way off the
I
deep
marked
end.
the this week's also
Okay.
explicit. What?
Here's some.
Wait.
For
Be safe.
For clit, it's bean.
Oh, I've heard that one. Yeah.
Little man on the boat. Button.
That's cute.
Oh, actually, I think I've heard
That's
buttons
cute.
before.
Clit. The happy button.
That's
And the devil's doorbell.
That's a good one.
I like my little button. That's cute.
Would you like to ring my devil's doorbell?
No.
Someone's at the door.
Oh my god. We have totally gone off topic.
Oh my god.
No, we haven't. We're still roasting each other, I think.
We are the bald man in the boat.
Oh, are we done? Happy button.
The hooded lady.
The hooded lady.
The knob.
The only other roast I have was for the entire show, and it's just the LCAD stands for lots of cock and dick.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, true.
Little cock and doorbell.
Your love button. That's another one.
That'll be, you know what? Next week, what does LCAD stand for? We're going to think
Oh,
about it,
I mean-
and you're going to come up with 3 things it stands it for, okay? Next week. I don't want to be put on the spot because I want to do something good.
You do? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Laura can achieve.
Dick.
Laura can. No. I see. There's a good nugget right here. We'll do it next
Maybe.
week. We'll do it next week. Okay. You never got to your double D's.
No, I'm going to do that right now.
Okay, good. Because we took a long time with those roasts.
We did.
And it was all about Bryan yesterday, so it's fine. It's fine we didn't get to the double D's. So let's play your little music. Get it going on.
This just in.
What?
Oh, was I taking too long?
Yeah.
This just in. Al Pacino. Remember a few weeks ago, Robert De Niro, 79 years old, had a baby with his girlfriend, Tiffany Chen? Uh-huh. Well, Al Pacino, not to be outdone, at 82, his girlfriend, who's 29, is 8 months pregnant. Her name is Noor Al-Fala. They've been together since April of last year, 2022. She has, the girlfriend, Noor, has also been linked with Mick Jagger, who's 79, and 61-year-old billionaire Nicholas Berggren.
She must be smoking.
Is that her first kid?
I didn't say.
Now, think about it.
Pacino will be 100 when the kid is 18.
He might not even make it to his kid's first steps. I mean, in reality, things can happen when you're in your 80s.
Theoretically
that
possible.
Doesn't seem fair.
But that kid will have the hell of an endowment.
Oh, that kid's going to... Well, you're right. Yes.
It's a big fortune.
Oh, yes. Most definitely.
Tina Turner died at 83.
Now, why did she die?
So they haven't disclosed her...
Well, there was something else, I think.
They haven't disclosed how she died, but she had a stroke in 2013, intestinal cancer in 2016, and then a kidney transplant in 2017.
Wow.
And they just printed an interview with her that was taken, because she renounced her American citizenship and just moved to Switzerland.
I did not know that.
With her husband. So, and she said in this interview that she could walk in the streets, and she lived right around the corner from this little Italian restaurant. She went in there all the time, and no one bothered her. And this is Tina Turner. Like, nobody asked for autographs, nobody asked for pictures, nothing.
This was the end of her life?
Yeah.
So then she had a good end of her life.
She had a great, and that's why she moved to Switzerland. She's like, I've done everything I need to do. So that's where I'm going.
Okay.
And she was married, and they, in the interview, she said she was diagnosed with hypertension very early on, and she never did anything about it, and that's what caused all the kidney problems.
Oh gosh. Oof.
So I don't know if it was that. They haven't disclosed what it was yet, but that was really sad. I loved her, and she was one of the best concerts I have ever seen. I saw her when she was, oh my God,
concert.
I saw her in LA.
Wow.
And she was in her 70s at the time, and she was,
Those
it was
legs
her final
were
show before she
real
went over across.
Wow.
So, also sad news, Celine Dion canceled her world tour and most likely will not tour again because of the illness that she has.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And it's a throat thing?
It's affecting her ability to sing, which is so sad.
Wait, doesn't she have that, thing where she's turning into stone? Who's that?
What?
There is an illness where your body just turns to stone.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. It's where your bone development never stops, so your bones start to fuse.
I'm wondering, is she the one that has that? There's a celebrity that does have that.
I'm not sure, but I know what she has is just debilitating. It's very painful.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You saw her too?
No, I never did.
You never did see that in Vegas?
No.
Oh, man.
I went through, she was here twice, and then I went to Vegas to see her, or was going to, and she was ill.
Oh,
so every time I went to see her,
I
had tickets and everything, and the concerts were canceled.
Bummer.
So she's one of the only ones that I haven't seen. I've seen just about everybody else. You know who Benedict Cumberbatch is?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
A knife welding chef broke into his family's home and was screaming at them and everything. So, yeah.
On that note, I read that some dude broke into Owen Wilson's home, and all the guy did was go into his drawer, put on his pajamas, and walk around.
Oh, my God.
Until the police got there because the alarms were going off. He didn't take anything.
Yeah, the guy didn't take anything. He was just screaming at everybody.
Still creepy. And to be a celebrity, that would be terrifying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was a chef and he had a knife.
That's no joke.
I would have just said, hey, can you make me dinner?
Maybe that's what he was screaming about. He's like, I'm going to cook you something real good.
Okay, so now we have to talk about two shows.
Oh, God.
The first one I watched in one evening. I came home from the podcast, just sat down to relax, turn on Netflix, season 6 of Selling Sunset. Oh my, I was up till 1:30 in the morning.
Erik.
It was great.
This is a show. You know, I watch all this show. I watch Vanderpump. I do the whole thing. I've not been able to get into this show. Now I feel like I can't because I don't want to go all the way back to season 1 and have to go through the whole thing.
This is one of those shows that you have to because it establishes the character. So then
but people keep talking about this.
Oh my God, it is so good.
Didn't one chick marry another chick?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Well,
like
they're not married.
Oh, okay, whatever.
But she was married to the actor that was on This Is Us, and then he dumped her for some other chick, and then she all of a sudden was like, "Oh, I'm a lesbian." So
those two dudes that own the bug,
the twin
they bug
brothers,
a little bit.
with their big teeth and bald heads.
Yes.
Is it a reality show or is it?
No, it's like a Vanderpump Rules, but it's in
which is a reality show.
It is
real
reality.
estate. Yeah, it's reality. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Once I finish a couple things I need to finish. Then
So there's a character that they introduced back in. Her name is Nicole, and she and Chriselle, who's the girl
I've
that's
heard
with the
that
chick
name.
now.
Mm-hmm.
She was the one that was married to Justin, whatever, that was on This Is Us. They're both very pretty, and this is the thing I love about the show. The houses are just secondary. It's called Selling Sunset. It's all about real estate. Mm-hmm. It's just a prop. It's all about the women. It's only women that are employed by them. Mm-hmm. They've dated a couple of them. The brother has.
You know why I have problems watching these kind of shows and Housewives?
Mm-hmm.
I just get too jealous. I get too envious that these people have all this money to buy these beautiful clothes.
This is the best thing.
What?
The clothes, the wardrobe for this show must be astronomical because they're all in Gucci and Fendi and Prada. But this is my favorite part, is the women all weigh about 4 pounds.
Of course, yes.
Their upper thighs don't meet at all. So it looks just like an
thigh
A.
gap.
Oh yeah, there's no thigh gap. They teeter around on these heels that are 10 inches high. On one of the shows, one of the new girls who looks just like Naomi Campbell, I am obsessed with her. She is great. She shows up they're having a girls' trip in Palm Springs. She gets out of the vehicle, the car that brings her there, and she's all in white, and she's in like big, huge snow boots with fur and like a crop top and a mini skirt. And it's 500 degrees in Palm Springs.
By the way, Bryan has completely tuned out.
He totally is. He is.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, he's checking his
less
phone.
about
He's
this.
like, "Oh my god!" But if you have not, so anyway, this Nicole is a total bitch, and now she's getting death threats.
Oh my god.
Bryan's too mature for this. We're not.
Oh man, I was all in.
I don't like reality TV in general.
God, it was so good.
It's not reality.
Don't you like to just leave your brain like on the shelf and just watch something that's just
after
mindless?
Like a long day.
Yeah, but I don't watch reality TV.
What do you watch that's mindless to not think? Is there anything? If you tell me something smart, I'm gonna.
Right now, I'm watching Suits.
Okay. I'll
I
give you that.
just finished Better Call Saul.
No, too smart.
Oh, sorry. It's too
No,
smart
that's
for
not.
you.
That's not brain numbing. Suits, I'll give you that.
Suits isn't that.
But we're getting there.
So I have 3 that it's just when I don't want to have to think about anything.
Right.
I don't want to have to read any captions.
Yes.
I don't want to do anything. I watch my Judge Judy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I
Vanderpump Rules.
fucking hate Judge Judy.
What?
No, that's his queen.
No, Judge Judy is the worst.
No.
She's not a good
queen.
judge. She's not.
Don't do that to him.
Your
Talk about my
headphones.
Judge Judy.
I can turn myself up.
Oh
In fact,
my
which one's
gosh.
your headphones? I'll turn me up on you.
Oh my god!
Don't be doing that to him.
I love my Judge Judy Shineland.
She's the worst.
She is the.
She makes so much money to work like 2 hours a year.
and that she is one smart lady.
You better stop.
She's also
If she
a
ran-
dick to everybody.
Oh, man, I love
You better
Judge Judy.
stop.
Judge Judy, if you can hear me, I love you. Mwah.
All right, so that one.
Judge Judy, Vanderpump Rules
Oh, yeah.
and Selling Sunset.
Okay. Now, why don't you watch Vanderpump Rules? Same thing.
Okay, first of all, it's stupid.
No.
The people on it are stupid.
I have to put my head on the desk. I can't.
He just doesn't understand.
No, I understand.
You don't understand the
Okay, let me ask you
great.
this. Do you watch any shows that aren't mindless?
Yes.
Like, you can't say 90 Day Fiance.
Yellow Jackets.
Oh, I love Yellow
I watched
Jackets.
a show on Netflix the other day, forgot the name, about a man who is trying to prove there was an ancient civilization that was more advanced than any history books have ever shown.
Is this a documentary?
It's like there's a couple episodes.
Okay.
It's
I'm thinking drama.
Well,
nonfiction or fiction.
What else do I watch? I'll think about it. I'll get back to you. But I do really, I love Better Call Saul. I loved Breaking Bad. Oh, yeah. I watched that 100 times over, many times. I like smart things. I really do. But most of the time, I want my brain dead at the end of the day. That's why I love 90 Day.
If I know it's something that I'm so tired that
Yes.
I don't want to read because I'm afraid that I'm just going to fall asleep.
Brother, I get you.
Mm-hmm.
This one
Sister.
doesn't understand.
He's too smart for us.
He's too intelligent for us.
There are some shows that are much more like let's take a good example. I like Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is a pretty mindless show.
If
still
Brian,
pay attention, but
if Brian spelled his name, oh no, that wouldn't even be right.
Brain
with an I.
You're thinking brain, huh?
I could call him AI.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah. Artificial intelligence.
That joke kind of died.
It did.
Letterkenny's
that joke died.
Pretty mindful. I don't know. Reality TV is just so boring to me because it's especially fake because they make it so hard to be real, so they script the crap out of it.
You know what? Sure. And I think it appeals to me because I believe everything.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Reality is just not that interesting.
I respect your opinion.
Laura,
let's move on. What?
You have something on your chin.
That was so dumb that I think my brain refused to get it.
The funniest part is that everyone else got it before you did.
Yeah, that was the best part.
Because I truly believed it. I'm like, where?
But wait a minute. We do have to talk about, did you watch we watched it together.
You dumb. That was my birthday night.
That's right.
Oh, can I give a plug to Urban Moe's?
Yes,
real quick?
Of course.
Okay. If you want to watch the second part of Vanderpump Rules, The Reunion, funnest place ever, Urban Moe's, they will play it after the Dream Girls perform, which is at 7 o'clock. So 7 to 8:30, you're entertained. You get a little break, then you can watch the show. Oh. And they have this bingo game going on. I recommend it highly. Reserve your spot if you can.
So I heard today that episodes 2 and 3 make episode 1 of The Reunion look like a walk in the park.
Are you going to watch it with me, or did you have to do that other thing?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay. I feel like we need to share this.
I know. You might just have to wait to watch it.
Oh, no, I will watch it. I need to watch it live. I need to come to your house.
I know.
I can't get it on until the day after.
Oh, that's right.
And that's not okay for me.
Oh my God.
I know. Whatever. All right, let's move on.
All right.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. I just have a few. Okay. Let me ask you. I'll give you what I have. You tell me how you want to end the show. 15 little things that annoy everyone, or 4 questions, not the question game, but ones that are, it's kind of like, what am I trying to say? They're really good.
All right, let's do the questions. Because all the lists you pull up are absolute bull.
Oh, shut it.
No, the lists you pull up are so wrong.
One of these days, it'll blow your mind, okay?
Are they like BuzzFeed lists?
They're a combination of everything that is on the internet. And and I get it all. Okay. Here we go. You know what? Who's going to start? I'm going to start with Brian this time. Okay? You're going to answer first.
Okay.
If you're walking in a forest and you found a black suitcase, inside it holds $1 million and a piece of paper stained in blood with a single word. Don't. Would you take the suitcase home or would you leave it?
Oh,
Take
hell.
it.
I knew Bryan would take it.
How are they going to tie the money to
He
me?
doesn't
I'm walking
believe
in the
in that
forest.
kind of crap anyway. If it,
Oh, are you saying cursed maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd take it. Who the hell cares?
I knew you
Like
would.
curse.
You for sure would not take it.
Oh,
$1 million.
no. way.
Blood-stained note that says don't.
Okay, so I give it to somebody. I cash in for other notes, and boom, it's the money somebody else's problem. I've got clean, uncursed money.
You're not worried that the fact that you took it is going to change your life dramatically?
Because I'm not worried that curses exist.
You don't. Okay. You know what? I get it.
Who cursed it? How did they curse it?
At this point in my life, I would take the risk.
I'm just wondering if curses are, if that stuff is all real, why isn't the information on how to curse people like on the internet?
I don't know.
Who does know?
Maybe a higher power, a god that
Why is he cursing briefcases?
he's not cursing, but he knows what curses are because there's evil and good, and maybe like witches.
Who is direct witches? All right. Anyways, yeah, maybe it's
I'm
witches.
making this. I'm making a very bad point,
Yeah.
but I'm trying to come up with something.
Well, if I find a flying broomstick in a nearby, nearby briefcase full of cash, then I won't take the cash.
Number 2, if you and your girlfriend, if your girlfriend and your mother changed bodies,
Oh,
and the only way to get them back to normal is to have sex with one of them.
What the fuck?
oh.
Yeah, exactly. Who do you choose?
I'm not answering that question.
You need to answer
Oh,
it.
No,
No.
I
Ryan,
don't.
you know what? On this show, we all play. We all
No, I
answer,
refuse.
Oh,
and
man.
we all play.
You go
That
first.
is a messed
I
up.
have
But
to.
it's between your boyfriend and your dad.
Oh my god. Okay, let me think. If my boyfriend and my dad changed bodies, and the only way to get them back to normal is to have sex with one of them, who do I choose? Oh my god. I would have sex with my dad, who's actually my boyfriend.
Okay, Eric.
Okay.
I am pleading the
I think
fifth
no.
on that. That
You
is-
play the game.
No. If I'm playing the fifth as
Keep-
well. That
And
is
I
such
answered it.
That is an insane answer to put on the internet. I'm
Ew.
not saying that.
No.
I am disappointed in you.
That's fine.
I am disappointed in you.
That's okay. You can roast me for it later. Can't
And
believe
now-
you didn't answer who you had sex
I'm
with.
disappoid to hear that you're into incest.
I'm not.
Seriously.
I'm just trying to think of the best way out of this.
Yeah.
Finally, you find a book and begin to read only to discover that this is your life.
Okay.
You get to the point that you are at now. Do you turn the page knowing that you will not be able to change the events to come?
I dispute that I couldn't change the events.
Do you turn the page knowing that you don't know
Yes.
what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
For sure.
Not me.
What if you could easily avert a tragedy? Okay, let me say this. You find out 10 pages from where you left off, Evan dies in a freak car accident because she was on her way somewhere. It tells you the specific date. All you have to do to stop it is just tell her, hey, you can't go out that day.
That's why this question was written this way.
Wait, what?
Okay, knowing that you will not be able to change the events to come.
But then I dispute it. You'd be able to change it.
Well, then of course,
How can you not change it?
I'm just reading a question that was probably written on
You got this all wrong, Laura.
some
No,
dumb website.
if you can't change-
don't yell at me.
if you can't-
I'm gonna start crying.
Oh boy.
All right, love your podcast.
Wow. Good night, everybody.
If I couldn't change it, then I wouldn't want to know.
All right, I'll end with one more. Okay, then we're gonna end this thing.
Okay.
Is it going to be having sex with a
No!
donkey or something? Oh, okay.
I would choose a donkey.
Would you rather get uglier or dumber?
You have asked that question before.
Okay, then I'll ask another one.
Okay.
What would you do? Well, that's too serious. I'm going to hold on to that one. Okay. You are offered a pill that makes you 65% more intelligent, but permanently removes your hair, including your eyebrows.
No.
Do you take it?
How much smarter?
65% smarter.
How much is 65% smarter?
That's quite a bit.
Yeah, I'd do it.
You have no hair on your head.
Yeah.
No hair on your chest.
Boom, implants. Also, alopecia is a real thing. Lots of people don't have.
No eyebrows.
Yeah.
You can get those tattooed on.
Yeah.
No eyelashes.
No.
You have no hair.
Nope.
I feel like you have to have eyelashes.
No, eyelashes leave too. I know someone that has this condition where he has no hair.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, alopecia.
No.
Yeah.
It's not. He has something different.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's called.
No, it's not. Seriously. Do not. I'm getting into a fighting mode right now.
Oh, man.
Now I'm done
Anyways.
crying and now I want to fight.
Jesus. Yeah, I would take it.
No,
Wow, really?
I would not.
For 65% smarter?
No.
Yeah, I know.
Look, if you are not a smart person, then 65%, that's not that much. But like,
No,
you know,
but
if
then
your average
all
intelligence.
you have is your looks to rely on, and
Let me put it this way. Let's say you're 100 IQ points. That's middle of the road. That's average. If you take 65% of that, that's an extra 65 IQ points. That's genius level intellect. That's like Albert Einstein level intellect. In fact, that might be smarter. So like, I'd take it.
no,
He is right. You could get implants
no,
for your hair,
no. I like
and
being
we'll
furry.
tattoo on your eyebrows.
No, I'd
Oh,
like,
but look, we'd lose all this, which he has so flagrantly.
We can glue some dog hair on.
Look at this action. He loves it.
I
He loves his fluffy chest.
Really?
He-
You're proud of it?
No, he sticks it out of his collar sometimes.
Oh my god.
He loves it.
Anyways.
And some of it is red.
I think it's crazy that
It's
you don't
mostly
wear a
white.
shirt under your hoodie.
yeah,
But it's red down there.
It's all gray, and then it gets red as it goes down,
Aww.
where the sun doesn't shine.
it just gets redder and redder.
And then it gets gray again.
Yeah, then gray.
like my-
I look like a calico cat.
Oh my god.
All right. Do we need to address anything or say anything other than thank you guys for watching and listening and hanging in with us? And maybe you just tried out our podcast for the first time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for sticking around
you.
and watching the whole thing from beginning to end. We really
I'm
appreciate
sorry we
that.
talked about dicks for so long.
You know what? Some people
Dicks
may
and
have really
clits.
enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I believe
Maybe.
that.
Maybe.
I do believe that.
I don't know if our target audience really loves long talks.
You don't know
about-
our target audience.
Yes,
They
I
can-
do. It's women your age
Nope. Nope. Nope.
and slightly younger.
In fact, after the podcast, we need to have a discussion about this because
Oh.
I have something I want to talk to you about.
Shit, I'm a little nervous now.
What's that?
Target age?
You'll find out.
Oh boy.
It's I need to talk to Bryan after the show.
She needs my help with something.
Somebody's gonna get it.
No, she needs my help with
He
something.
knows me. He knows me too well.
We need to have a serious talk. I'm like, oh, you can't figure out how to do something.
Totally.
My computer won't turn on.
Oh my. Yep. Oh my God. All right. All right.
Fair
All
enough,
right.
Fair enough.
She's like, I can't turn my rabbit on.
Shut up! I don't have one of those.
My vibrator doesn't work.
I don't own one. All right. Love you guys. Love you. You both. Knuckleheads.
Yep.
I love you, my little love button.
Ew.
I know. Ew.
Take you and your balloon knot out of here.
Oh
that's
my
right.
God. All right. And
Taking my balloon knot out of here.
it's been a great week.
It has been a great
It's been
week.
a really fun. I'm exhausted, but it's been a
I'm
really
exhausted.
freaking fun week. And congratulations, Bryan! Yay, you made
Thank
it to
you.
the year!
Thank you.
Woohoo!
It's been a good,
Yeah,
it's been a
Bryan.
good year.
Love your podcast.
I love you both.
I'm not ready for this tonight.
Oh, you're not?
No,
Well,
I don't want
I
any
am.
visitors. I don't want anything.
Miss Lee.
I've got things
I have
to
the
discuss.
button. I've got the button.
Miss Lee wanted to wish
How are you
Bryan.
feeling
Love
about that?
your podcast.
What?
Thank you, Bryan. Love you, my baby.
Been outvoted.
Love your podcast.
Happy anniversary,
No,
Bryan.
no, go away.
What? Oh,
Go away.
thanks, Miss Lee.
I carry a resignation with me at all times. I will turn it in if I need to. If Miss
He
Lee
has
makes
it
an
in his
appearance.
wallet of paper.
Yeah.
All right.
Just in case.
Bye.
Bye.